Okay, thank you for clicking on this. I'm Silve. And today we have a chicken. I'm just gonna include that. We have another classmate from another classmate from St. Paul University, Manila. Her name's Corny. I call her Corny. I will not tell you her real name for privacy reasons. Oh my God. For privacy reasons, I'm not gonna tell you that. And yeah. So Corny is. Are you freaking serious? So you know what? After all that, Corny is was a classmate in St. Paul University, Manila. So yeah, so I'll let Corny introduce herself. So who are you? Why are you here? How did I get you here? And most importantly, are we friends?
So I think we are friends. So yun, just to begin with, I'm Corny and I met Silve in St. Paul, and we are classmates in some subjects. And I met her through another friend. So we have common friends. And then I'm here because I watched a previous episode, and I messaged her that I missed her and our another friend on that video. And yeah, we arrange something that probably I can also do something like that on this channel. So yeah, that's why I'm here.
And now she's here. This is the first one that I'm proud to say would not say that I forced her to join. So Corny is here. I'm glad she's here because I'm gonna talk about a few things I want to know about married life. Please do not do not interpret do not interpret that as I want to get married. So
Yeah.
I'm just curious on how people are living right now. But before that, we do icebreakers because so people would know you a bit more. Left or right? My left or my right?
Your left.
Yay, lefties.
Left again.
Left again. Oh, this is a favorite question for a third time in the podcast. The question is your first impression of me.
Oh wow.
It's good.
First impression. So I cannot really recall like the first time that we were introduced to each other. So but yeah, my first impression definitely would be because you have glasses even way back then. If
Yeah.
I remember it right. So I associate having glasses to someone who's creative. So I know right then and there that you are creative in I'm not sure yet in what area, but yeah, I have this impression that you're creative and that this is weird. I mean, I've watched your other episodes, but yeah, for me, you look friendly and warm by then, or probably because you were with a friend already with AM. Well, it's initial, so I can just
Yeah, you could
mention
say
it
that.
for.
Maybe I should
Yeah.
drag her here too. I would drag
Yes.
everyone
Yes.
back.
Yeah. So, well, AM is a friendly, like she's Miss Congeniality way back
Oh
then.
my God,
So,
yes.
yeah, she knows a lot of people. So, yeah, probably it's because I see you as friendly way back then. So, yeah.
I'm glad that's actually the first impression that I got that isn't well, we thought you were snobbish. It's like, what? That's usually the first impression I'm learning things. It's
Oh,
usually
probably it's because you always have your headsets on. Right? Right? Am I
yeah.
right? Do I remember it right? So yeah, you always have it on when you're not with someone, when you're walking on the corridor. Most likely, I mean, I'm talking in St. Paul.
Yeah.
So if I don't know you and you're on your headset, oh, probably this person is snobbish. But yeah.
Yeah, it's because I don't know how to talk to people. So I think there's that universal thing that if you have the headphones on, you're not supposed. No one is supposed to talk to you, or I don't want to talk to anyone. It's because I cannot talk to people. That's why AM is there.
Yes.
AM can talk for
Yes.
me.
Yeah. Yes, that's true. Yes, that's true.
So yeah, I'm learning things I did not know. Of course, that's why you're learning them, Resi. Okay. Um, I will just mute that. so so yeah, the reason why you're here, and um,
Mhm.
and I'm really curious because I know you got married. I just don't know. I don't remember when. How long
Four
have?
years.
Oh, it has been 4 years.
Almost 4 years or 4 years already. So I'm so sorry. 2016.
Okay, okay, good, good.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so
4 years. Yeah.
nice. Um, yeah. So how it is? I just want to know the difference. I want to know how it is when after you got married, and then before, technically before the whole craziness of being stuck at home, and then is it any different? Because you've been with your husband for, let's say, 3 years before this whole craziness. Is there
Mm-hmm.
anything different, or is it just the same? You're
Anything
just
different?
seeing each
Mm-hmm.
other every day. It's just you and him at home.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I just want to know. I just want to hear. I'll ask questions
Mm-hmm.
probably, but yeah, you could take the floor. Take the floor. Here's
Yes.
the
So
floor.
the main so the main difference would be of course we cannot go outside. So I think it's one of the common bondings between couples. So apart from having common interests, it's the love for food. So there's no really chance for us to go outside and eat or try new restaurants, or probably those restaurants that we've seen on IG that has nice ambience, because I'm really attracted to those, especially those with open air
Mm-hmm.
wherein you can eat al fresco. So or anything that's I think has a nice ambience, but the food is I mean it doesn't cost us it will not cost us that much. So yeah, we will get to visit those places. So the yeah, so that's the number one or the major difference that we've experienced. So but when the pandemic happened and we were quarantined, especially for the first few months, the main difference would be uh yeah, there's time, so there's more time between us. I mean, we can bond more because we work in different shifts. So he's working early morning, I mean 6 to 3. I'm not sure, well, it's Australian time for us.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. And then as with me, I have flexible time. So it depends when I get to the office, and I just add 9 hours. And then there are times, so since I work in marketing, I'm used to overtime. So yeah, so well, yeah, that's the one difference. I can see him 24/7, especially the first two,
First,
3 months.
first 3 months.
Yeah, yeah. So I can see him just like that. And then I had this dream that I want him. I mean, I'm dreaming that I want him to be an office mate.
Mm.
Especially when we way back then when we were not yet married, because it's still possible that time. So what I'm doing is I'm trying to refer him to my companies, but it's not a success. So somehow it still happened because of this quarantine period. So yeah, I can see him. And um we were forced to do the usual things that we don't do, like did I say it right? So we were forced to do, I mean, dedicate more of our time doing housework. Like I'm forced to cook. Well, I usually cook, but only on my free times.
Mm-hmm.
As for him, he learned how to cook, and it turns out that he likes it, so it's really a good thing. And he cooks
Yay!
I know, and he cooks some. For me, the food that he cooks are really delicious. Knowing that he's a beginner, I mean, his mom, his dad usually cooks for him, or they usually buy, and also his sister loves to cook. So as with him, he doesn't have. He's not really into cooking, but yeah. And then I got sick. in the first 2-3 months. So it's really hard for us. So that's one of the differences as well, because we had to endure that. And at the same time, the anxiety of going outside, especially those first 2 to 3 months, because that period is the hardest for me, because my case that time is not emergency, but it's not tolerable because it's itchy. So I had another allergy attack, but
Okay.
it's different. So until now, I didn't know what happened. Yeah, but yeah, it's one of the challenges. And then another difference would be, um, I think it's safe to say that we've also had the time to, especially for me, to really understand him and get to know him, that these are the things that makes him happy, that I should give him space to do it. And same with him, that he has to give me some time. Well, I'm usually, we were like that, I mean, in the past, but it's since we are together 24/7, so that's what he likes to do, really. So I just have to let him do it, because anyway, we are undergoing, I mean, it's really a hard time nowadays. So being with someone who's actually there, and I mean, actually they're not really, I didn't say it correctly, but someone who's supportive of you as well is a blessing already. So yeah, because I know some who weren't able to go home right away, so they had to spend the quarantine, or yeah, the quarantine alone, which is not easy.
Yes.
So yeah, how about you?
I'm more like, guys, anyone who's listening, what's the secret to a good marriage? Compromise.
Yeah.
You learn things, you
Compromise.
try to
Mhm.
adapt. Don't just, it's just, I feel like more people, I'm so negative in this term. I feel like more people, have I heard anybody breaking up yet? No, 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 not yet. It's just,
Mhm.
I feel like after this, when people can go out, I feel like I'm gonna hear, oh, they broke up. Oh, they don't want to be with each other anymore. So yeah, this is a great time for you to learn about your significant other.
Mhm.
Um,
Yes.
how
Mhm.
about me? What do you mean? How about me? I'm fine. I'm at
I
home.
mean, yeah, I'm glad. I'm glad. Yeah.
But we did go to the office one time. It was
Mhm.
okay, but I don't have a problem with going out, to be honest, as
Mhm.
long as I have rules, and I feel bad for uh, I feel bad for my office mate. I love her, I seriously do, but I also feel bad because I hope she does not feel like I'm using her in terms of, because she has a car. So what's
Mhm.
happening is sometimes every weekend you would see me post things that I went out and all that jazz. But I
Mhm.
only go out if I'm with her, and because
Mhm.
she has a car,
Mhm.
and she doesn't go out as well, so I know that she's just at home working
Mhm.
like me. I don't really go out and interact with anybody. So I think, but yeah, I love her. Not in that way,
Mhm.
guys.
Disclaimer.
Disclaimer: I love all my girlfriends, but not in that way.
Mhm.
So yeah,
Mhm.
I don't have any problem with going out or maybe going to the mall
Mhm.
to buy stuff and such, but I
Mhm.
don't like the feeling of, oh my, I'm gonna get in trouble with work with this. I don't like the feeling of staying inside the office for eight
Mhm.
hours straight. And it's not because I don't like the other people. It's more of the
Mhm.
aircon that,
Mhm.
circulating air still scares me. Oh, but what about the
Mhm.
mall, Tracy? You're staying. I don't stay in the mall for 8 hours straight, guys. So
Mhm.
yeah, so that's one of my. So hopefully we could still, my company would still work out. Would still allow a few people to stay at home or work from home until after this, until we're sure that there's a good enough vaccine that would not drive you crazy, because a lot of people are doubting that vaccine because it came too quickly for some.
Yes. Mhm. Mhm.
So yeah, I
Mhm.
don't mind if they're gonna study it for a longer time and then say that it's definitely a okay to use. So yeah, not
Mhm.
until that time I'm good. I'm good at staying at home. If you don't want me anymore to work because I want to stay at home, fine. I will find other work. You may have your laptop back. Just kidding. No, don't fire me. please. I'm gonna be in trouble. This is one of the things my friend, like the first girl I got into the podcast, she was like, I told you to research about this first. And now, because the first podcast, I was just like saying things that I think might get me in trouble with work. And I kept on saying, guys, I still want to work. I just want to work at home from now. If that is possible, please do not fire me yet.
Well, most of the companies, like especially with us and my husband's, we are really lucky. Like right after, even before it was declared a pandemic, like a few days before, our company was able to call off work. I mean, not really call off, but yeah, to somehow plan little by little on how we are going to address the pandemic if in case the office or everything will shut down. And yeah, it happened. So I'm really lucky. So that yeah, they thought of things ahead of time, and that they allow us to work at home until the vaccine, or at least if it's already somehow safe. Because I'm reading, I'm sure you're also aware that even if there's a vaccine already, it's not a guarantee, or it will not erase COVID at all. I mean, it's not a guarantee that it will erase COVID, or that we will be safe of COVID. So yeah, what we can do is just wait and then read, and do not share false information.
Road, please,
So
guys, stop.
yeah.
I mean, yeah, that's the one
Mhm,
thing I would. It's actually, this is actually, I think I've been hearing this a lot, and it's funny that
mhm,
if people, let's say we go to the actual new normal,
mhm,
that you could go
mhm,
out and the vaccine is okay, the
mhm,
first thing you want to ask the company if you're applying is what was their pandemic response? How did they respond to the
yeah.
whole thing? So if it's
Uh-huh.
good, then I guess it's a good
Mhm.
company. If they don't even know what to reply to you, take back your resume or your CV and move away. Don't do it
Yeah.
anymore. Because well, or it's just hard to say that a lot of companies will be able to cover you working from home, because most of the
Mhm.
jobs now we have are actually BPOs, or you know,
Yeah.
work from other
Mhm.
countries that isn't really here. And some of them really just thinks that it's okay for us to go out, because we have to
Yeah.
work, and they have a quota to cover. So yeah, I feel bad from some of the people that already is going out.
Mhm.
Technically, BPO employees are, I would say, have they been, I'm not sure if they've been classified as frontliners. Technically, they are frontliners because they have to go to work.
Yeah, yeah. I'm not sure as well if they are considered as frontliners.
I hope they are.
Mm.
And I'm
Mhm.
still eating. This is why I don't want Mentos near me.
You can't stop it until you finish
I can
everything.
now. You know the reason why I popped the last one, because that was the last one.
Mhm.
Now I can stop. Okay, okay.
Mhm.
So it's so nice to see how many of my college friends are married. I know you are married. AM is
Mhm.
married.
Yeah, and she has a kid already.
Really? I did not know
If
that.
I'm not mistaken, she has. Yeah.
Oh wait. I think I did. I did see photos. I just have memory gaps. Oh my god. Um, and the others. Oh, I'm not sure where the others are, except for Ev. I know where Ev is.
Yeah,
Everybody know
I
where
know.
Ev
I know.
is. She's in
Yes,
Disneyland.
yes, yes.
I love that kid. And yeah. So yeah, you did say you're working at. Now I'm curious with the marketing. You're an advertising graduate, right?
Yeah, yeah. But I didn't get to practice really the side of it. I mean, not as much, because the advertising from our school is really more on the design
Hmm.
part. And after talking to some other advertising graduates from other schools, like one from University of San Carlos, although some of your listeners might be from that university, so I'm not really sure if still updated, because that person is older than me. So with her advertising degree is more on the business business
Mm.
side of advertising. But yeah, with us, it's more on the creative. So that's why you see us all the time with drawing stuff.
Everybody can draw if they're advertising in St. Paul. That's why I think I was
Yeah.
thinking of doing that, and I was like, I'm glad I didn't because I cannot freaking draw.
No, it's okay. I think because drawing is a skill after all. And when you always do it most of the time, so like any other, I think even singing, you can sing if there are techniques already that you can do. So yeah, with drawing, I mean anything that's art, and it's also subjective, as they say. Art is subjective, but yeah, with us, I think I survived college because I think I have the skill already, but not as good as the others. But yeah, I cannot really keep on comparing it. But yeah, I had a great time in college because the course itself, I mean the coursework, all the homeworks, all the exams, I really had fun. And also I remember us not having to, I mean most of our end, I'm not sure how to, I'm not sure of the terms anymore, but yeah, the final exams, so we don't have, there are subjects that we can just collate into one coursework, which is an exhibit. So we usually do it every end of the sem. And then yeah, we can collate the material, I mean the things, or our plates way back then, and then choose the best ones to exhibit. And if there's a certain theme for that exhibit, we have to produce them as well. So yeah, I really had fun. And I think if you can well, if you consider
No,
getting into
no,
college again. But yeah,
no,
yeah,
I don't want to go back.
probably just for fun. Do you have any, I mean, are you trying to learn something new nowadays?
I
Because
mean,
it's also a great time, they say.
oh well, this is basically the reason why I started posting again in my YouTube
Mm-hmm.
because I wanted to continue editing. It's just
Mm-hmm.
my PC is dying, so I wanted to learn more about editing and now maybe sound mixing because some of my audio sucks. Like
Uh-huh.
so at
Uh-huh.
some point it would like spike, and I'm trying to learn now to keep it because usually before I was thinking the louder it is, it's better because everybody can
Mm-hmm.
understand it, but apparently that's not the case because if it's too
Mm-hmm.
loud with some speakers it would just be like "Ugh," and no one would
Mm-hmm.
understand it. So now I'm just doing the audios and trying to keep it in that green orange level when it's spiking. I don't
Oh,
know what it's called. So
interesting.
that's a few things I want to learn because I don't know what that thing is called. Because
Mm-hmm.
I've always been into, I think, editing. It's one of my excuses for a few
Mm-hmm.
things in schools. Like, are you not going to be in front of the project if it's a video project? No, I'm gonna be
Uh-huh.
the one. I'm editing this. Why are you
I think
expecting me
you
to be in front?
well, I think you also have video editing in college, right?
I think it's a art of the film. Yeah,
Like did you studied Adobe Premiere?
I. Oh, why did I start learning Adobe Premiere anyway? I don't think. I think yeah because we had to do. Is it for no? No, even front. I don't even remember why I started Premiere, or maybe I was just bothering Mano. Mano,
I'm in St. Paul.
I just want to go there to look around. I think this would be a good time to go there. I'm not sure if they have classes or they're all online. So I think it would be fun to go there and like you'll have everything to yourself.
Well, yeah, if they will allow, I doubt though, because of the, I
Yeah, I guess
mean,
yes. There
unless you have
are
appointment. Mhm.
no. Oh, well, it's still nice to see you there. So yeah, I don't still. Oh my god, yeah, I don't remember why I studied. Why I started? Oh, I remember now. Um, I think there were projects that we did that I was the one editing.
Oh,
I think we had
I'm
social
starting.
graces together.
Oh,
Oh
I'm
no,
starting to think that.
it's stuck inside my head because the video we did. You were basically the lead. The last song was "Nobody's Gonna Love Me Better." I'm like, what? I cannot even remember. Oh wait, I added that song because that was the song playing when you were walking along. Oh, what's that place? Baywalk.
Intramuros.
No, no, it's
I thought Intramuros. But yeah, we
Intramu.
were shooting
Yeah.
in that area.
So that's why I guess I studied Premiere because I was using it as an excuse not to be in front of the camera for projects.
Oh, so if that's the case, you studied it earlier than us. I mean, we did it for a sem, but for a certain subject. I forgot what subject though.
It might be art of the film.
No, it's separate.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I
And we
guess.
also
Oh, wait,
have.
wait. No, yeah, sorry. You are advertising. I forgot. I keep on thinking.
Mhm.
But yeah, I think you did have that because Emma did that too. I just forgot what for
Yes,
what subject.
yes, and we also have a sem for Adobe Photoshop. But we don't have one for Adobe Illustrator. I think
Mm.
it would be useful. We also don't have one for InDesign. Uh, just um, just Photoshop and Premiere.
Oh yeah. Oh no. Wait. Now I think I remember. Anything that
Mm-hmm.
deals with editing is actually for intro to IT. I think because that's where I was asked to do uh, Flash, Adobe Flash, and
Oh,
then I think
mm-hmm.
there was video editing as well. I did a few for some of my classmates. They were like,
Mm-hmm.
"Can you do it?" Sure. It's just a few minutes. So I was just saying, just email me or send me. Let me have the flash drive where
Uh-huh.
the videos are. I'll do it. So I did a few. That's something I could
Well,
send.
it's a good thing if you'll deep dive into it because it's also a good gig. It's a good gig if ever.
Mm, it
So
is. That's where I got. I think I was working at home slash school
mhm,
for just
mhm.
removing backgrounds from products before. I would actually get in
Oh,
trouble for staying at the oh my god. So what's that? Wherever Manong's office is, I would just be there in between classes working on my online job.
is that allowed?
I don't even know. I don't. They cannot do anything about it now. It's done.
Yes.
So yeah, I think that I did. I think I did got in trouble with Manong because at some point I was allowed to do OJT um,
Mhm.
at school to help around with one of the videos for I think the employee appreciation video I did.
Oh.
I was the one that sort of captured the videos used, and I was the one that edited it.
Mhm. Nice, nice. That's nice to hear.
Yeah, it was fun, but I would get in
Mhm.
trouble with Manong because at the same time I would edit my other job. You're not working on your OJT. Wait lang. So yeah, it's nice. It's actually just nice to go back to that
Mhm,
editing and
mhm.
all. It's fun. I've run out of ideas to. Here we go again. Oh God! I knew I would forget something. Okay, I don't know how long this has been now. Oh well. I forgot to set up my timer. So yeah. Well, you did say. Wait. Oh, where are you exactly now? Are you? Do you have your condo? I thought you had your condo. I'm curious.
Yes, yes, we had to move out, and not really move out, but we transferred now back home where I live,
Mm-hmm.
and then this is an old apartment, so we had to move out for now because we were expecting to have our pets back anytime soon.
Mm-hmm.
Because my sister, so we have a pet, so
Mm-hmm.
I consider him a son. So
A fur
he's not,
baby.
yeah. So he's not his name is Rocket. I'm not sure if you have seen him on my stories. So
I
he's a
think I
poodle.
did. I think you did. Yeah, yeah. You do have a dog.
Yeah.
A fur baby.
Yeah, so he's not allowed in the condo yet. So
Okay.
some of your listeners might be wondering, so why did you get a condo that's not pet friendly? So when we got that condo, the salesman told us that there's a chance that pets will be allowed. So
Chance.
it just depends on the homeowners, because there's also a homeowners association in
Mm,
our condo. So the idea is not just they're not open to the idea at the moment.
right.
So yeah, that's why we plan to move out.
Okay.
My rocket is staying with my sister,
Okay.
but my sister flew out of the country, and soon her husband will be following her.
Okay.
So we just don't know the time yet, but yeah, it could be soon. So we have to prepare ahead of time so that
What
Rocket and another dog will have a place to stay, which is here at home. So yeah, that's
okay.
why I'm in a different setting.
Okay. I would rather be with my fur baby if I had one.
Yes, I know. I
I would be.
know.
I actually want one, but I actually want a cat because I could keep it inside the house. But at the same time, I realized that I don't think I could maintain keeping the house not smelling like a cat. Also, I have relatives that has asthma, so say
Oh,
goodbye to
it's
your
mhm.
inside the house pet. No
Probably
to
a
that.
fish,
A
but
fish.
it's high maintenance
Oh yeah.
fish.
I used to have my titas has fish, but I don't think I could maintain them because I am the type that would feed fish every time I see the food. And I know you're not supposed to feed fish a
Yes,
lot.
because they will. Yeah, yeah. It's not good. They will die eventually if you always feed them.
I feel bad, so I'm glad I don't have an aquarium near me because I don't know why I like it. It's a weird smell, but I like how the flaky food of the fish smells. So I kind of like playing around with it. So no,
Smells
I
like
guess
nori.
yeah, I guess I cannot really have pets because I might kill them for overfeeding.
Well, that's the downside of having cats. But they are, I think, they need lesser maintenance compared to dogs, because with dogs, especially with poodles, they are very high maintenance because you have to groom them
Yeah.
every month at least, and then they have vitamins and also injections. I'm not sure how what to call them, but yeah, there are certain
Why am I
injections like a
saying?
real baby.
Why am I gonna say vaccines? No, there's those are shots,
Yeah,
rabies shots. I see.
vaccines or shots, yeah, so yeah, they also have that, and then um yeah, if you want to dress up your dog, that's another cost, and also you have to buy them toys, but some you can do it yourself. So yeah, cats on the other hand, you will just have to buy a cat litter, and
Yeah,
they're amazing at figuring it out, that what how to use it
yeah.
actually.
That and also, I don't think I like dogs, but I don't think I have the energy to maintain a dog in terms of
And you have to
when
walk
you
them every day.
when you get home they're like you're here. You know that feeling.
Yes. They are
Oh
always
well, of course you
excited.
know that feeling.
Yeah.
You have that. So I don't think I like dogs, but I don't think I could maintain a dog that's so hyper when you get home. Because sometimes I will be like getting home from work, I'll be like, no, I want to sleep. I don't have time to play with
Mhm.
them. Yeah, and I do know that some dogs need to be walked every day, like
Yes.
huskies, and that's the dog I want. The
Yeah.
dog I want
Because
is so high maintenance.
why did you like it anyway?
I don't know because they look like wolves, and at the same time, some of them would have blue and gray eyes.
Mm-hmm.
I just like that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
but it could be if I had that and I had to walk them every day. It could be an excuse for
Mm-hmm.
me to work out, exercise myself with the dog.
Yeah. Well, actually, that's a hard thing to do nowadays.
Mm,
I'm trying because yeah, we were talking before the recording, like how the body pains, the headaches. So well, exercise really helps, but it's really hard to do it every day. I'm trying, but they say don't force out yourself, because the only objective this year is to survive. So
yeah,
if you can do it better, but if you can, try to make time. So that's what I'm doing.
I'm trying to do. I think I told Jelly Dish Dish. I told jelly dish. What?
The,
I told
braces.
jelly. I don't have braces, but I sound like sometimes I do sound like I told Jelly this on the other podcast that I'm just doing crunches because I cannot do sit-ups. And she was saying, well, if you continue doing crunches, you'll be able to do sit-ups. I don't think I could. I've been
Wait,
doing.
how crunches is just not the full.
It's like if you're lying down, it's like this, and you're crunching. You're trying to pull up your body using your stomach.
Oh, it's the same with me. I cannot do sit-ups.
And sit-up is actually you sitting up. It's like, no. I end up rolling on my sides. If I try to do the actual sit up, I would be rolling on my side to be able to actually sit up. And I know you're not
But
supposed to do that.
yeah, yeah. So I'm about to ask, is that allowed?
No, no. That's not how you do it. But I guess if you're trying to learn the sit-ups, it maybe, just maybe, it's a good way to start because you're trying to pull your body up.
Mm-hmm.
But no, crunches is enough. Crunches is enough unless rice, which I did not do this weekend. Oh my god. I ate sushi. I ate rice.
Well,
So yeah. But yeah, let's go back. I'm so curious about how it is being with a significant other at home. So, what's your favorite dish he cooks? I just go and I still
well,
talk about food.
well, he likes adobo, so it's his favorite. And then that's the first dish that he tried to cook, and it's delicious. I mean, in all fairness, I'm not saying it because I pity him. No, it's really delicious. So I really like it. So, but his version is sweeter than the usual. So
Ah.
I'm not sure if it's well, technically it's still adobo because of the color and all the ingredients,
Mhm.
but I think it has more sugar, and he prefers it like that, and I'm fine with it. So
It's fine. Haha, so
yeah,
sweet. It's always the best way to someone's heart is through their stomach. And your husband has won. Why do I have a scissor?
yes, yes.
Weird things. There's this is something weird because I have a lot of things in front of me, and I have just this tendency when like I don't know or I'm thinking about something to say, I would just grab something, and I would forget that, and I would show my hands. It's like, oh, why am I holding this? Oh yeah, it's so nice to talk to you again. That sounds so weird. Okay, it's so nice to be able to talk to you again. Um, yeah, I don't have any questions. I don't want to. I forgot to ask what are the things I could ask or not in terms of your significant other. But yeah, I'm just happy that you're happy. This is a weird thing to say.
Aw.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah, because oops.
it's
Because
okay.
you're
It's
not
okay.
emotional. But yeah, but you're not emotional. I don't remember you as someone who's emotional.
So
If
yeah,
I remember it right, so it's been a decade already and
yeah. Don't
plus.
ask how we are, how old we are. Don't ask that. Nobody knows. We're still young.
Yeah,
We're so young.
I know.
I just graduated last year. Sure. Like earlier, I already said I was a batch 2011. So yeah, it's just I wish I could do something for like to drag you and AM and the others into just one giant Zoom meeting, and
Yeah.
I could just be awkward kid say, "Hi guys, you can start talking to each other. I will just listen to you." Because I don't know
Yeah.
how to host a party. I don't even know really how to host the podcast. I just start talking, and that's basically it.
Mm.
So if no one's listening, I don't really care. Again, this is just for my sanity. And I like reconnecting or talking to friends that I don't usually talk to. Well, I do message you and all, but it's still kind of weird
And we
sometimes when
randomly
we
see
do.
each other on the streets.
Ah,
I mean, not really on the streets, but twice on National Bookstore, on
yeah,
different
we
malls.
did.
I'm not sure if you can still remember. It's two National Bookstores already on two
Really?
different malls. Yeah.
I
One is
remember.
in Rob Manila, if you can remember. Yeah, that's really random. And then the latest would be in MOA.
I think I remember Moa.
And you were trying. I'm not sure if it's you or it's me who's trying out pens.
I think you were looking for something for your wedding.
Oh, so that was 4 years ago.
So yeah. Well, that's the reason why we rarely see each other. We leave. Oh my god, we live far apart.
Yeah, you're super down south.
Yes, I'm down. I'm down.
Down south.
I sound like I did something down. Like I'm down. So yeah, I love.
Corny.
She does makeup during high school. Not friends yet in high school. She did
College.
college. She did. I like how she would come to
School.
really pretty and all makeup, and I look like hi Corny. Oh wait, I just said your name. Dang it.
But no, it's okay. It's okay. But how I'm gonna. But I cannot remember if you wear makeup in college, but you have good skin. I mean, I like your complexion.
Thank you. I'm hiding the ring light now because I have a lot of I have a lot of pimples. But the only makeup I did during college would be eyeliners and lipstick.
Yeah, the same with me. So that's those are the things that I also use. But I had to use foundation way back then because I suffered uh, a worse kind of worse than what I experienced in March. So a badder, worse
Rather
yeah, the a
allergy.
worse yeah type of allergy. So I had to cover up. So even if I cover up, there are still stuff. I mean, the recovery way back then was hard. So yeah, I use foundation, and then I also my favorite one is lipstick. Like I can go without anything except for lipstick.
Mm.
How about you? What's your staple? Even though you don't wear makeup really, would you say lipstick as well or eyeliner?
I have 20 lipsticks
Lipsticks.
of different shades,
I
but
think
still,
you should do a color swatch on your vlog probably.
I would try to do that. It's just like sometimes I would try. I would probably do that now because I have a ring light. It would show more.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Mm-hmm.
but before, I think I did a photo in IG of all the lipsticks I had, which totaled to 19 before.
Oh, but the hard thing is really putting it off
Oh
and
yeah,
out
yep,
and then putting
on
it
and
on
off.
again. And if you have sensitive skin, I mean, it will burn up a little.
Yeah, it would turn red. Because I think it did show on the photos. That's why what I did, I started
Especially
first.
with you because you're very, I mean, you're bright, I mean, fair skinned. So it will show.
Yeah, so that's why I started first with the lighter colors. So as it
Uh-huh.
goes, as the
So
lipstick,
there's a strategy.
yes, it has to be strategized. Or I think I did. I think I had a matte lipstick, and I did the last
Mhm.
lipstick I did was the only color stay I have, which was pink, because that would not go out. Like it would, I could not remove it, and so it was the last lipstick I tried, the color stay one. I
Mhm.
was like, dang it, I
Mhm.
needed oil to get it out of my lips.
Mhm. Yeah, it's really hard to get it out.
So yeah, in a way, it is mass proof, but not too much. You had to make
Mhm.
it like you have to dry it really well before you put on your
Mhm.
mask. Because I did try to see if it is really mass proof, but at some point
Mhm.
it still stick to my mask.
Oh.
So yeah, I don't know. Do you have any questions? Oh no, it's already 10 p.m. I don't know how long this has been, and to be honest, I don't have any other questions. I'm just satisfied with everything you said, and I'm just really happy. And at this point, I want to be there when you're all lovey dovey. That's so weird. I sound like a stalker. There's no lovey dovey. I'm here. Um, but yeah, so that I didn't know you live in Pasay. To be honest, wait,
Mhm.
that's not gonna be in the pod. So yeah, I'm glad you're safe and you're okay.
Mhm.
I feel like I'm mellowing down. I feel like I'm sleepy. I'm not sleepy. I promise. Thank you for joining this random podcast. Wait. Do you have any other questions? Do you want to talk more? I mean, I'm okay with talking more.
No problem. Well, I think I'm good as well. Probably we can do another one when all of this is over. Probably better. So
Maybe in
probably
person.
outside. Yeah, I know.
We could have
Like in one
coffee.
video. Yeah, coffee. Yeah, yeah.
Coffee.
And probably I can bring my husband.
Okay.
Because
Oh,
right now, yeah, he's outside playing. I mean, outside this room playing.
okay. I was like, I could have. I thought I honestly thought you're gonna have him in, and it would be weird to just see two people in one frame, because I usually just talk to one person in one frame. So yeah, I'm actually excited because I don't think I've met your husband before.
You did
You did?
during our unplanned
Oh,
interactions
okay, but
outside.
not to the point that I actually met him and I know him well, like an actual friend. So
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, there's no chance yet, but
yeah,
yeah, most of my friends like him. Even at the first first time talking to
he
him is
looks really
really
nice.
nice. He's Gemini, so I'm
Okay,
not sure if it's necessary to share that, but yeah.
maybe it's a match with yours. So yeah. What's this? So yeah, I think he's nice. Also, if I am going to meet him in person, please let him know I'm naturally weird, and I would put ice on my food, and I would take pictures before I eat.
I also do that, so it's normal for him.
But not with ice. I put ice, like candy ice on my food.
Oh,
Um,
really? Like you have it on your back, ready. Like, oh, okay, okay. Are
oh, now
those
you know.
edible or?
Yes, they are. I eat them with the
Oh,
food.
really?
They're candies. I think this is for cake decorations. I don't
Oh,
know also when that started, but I guess it's also for the logo of Googly Eyes.
oh, okay. That's interesting. I didn't know those are edible.
The ones I put on the stories, yeah, those are edible. I eat them after.
Oh,
People, no, people, everyone who's listening, yes, I'm weird. If you ever meet me, or if you ever see a girl putting ice on food, that's me. That's me. So yeah, yeah, I would. Oh, it's so nice to talk to you. To be, I don't
oh.
have anything else to say aside from it's really nice to be able to talk to, old classmates,
Mhm,
or old people I haven't really reconnected to, and this is really just. Oh, this is so bad to say that. Um, so okay, the pandemic did give me something. This podcast,
mhm,
editing the videos, sharing a bit more of what I know. Do I know anything though? Sharing things I like to do and talking to people I haven't really talked to in a while. So that's what
mhm,
this thing gave me. Also, please know
mhm.
that I'm naturally weird and I'm awkward. See, I don't even know how to do this anymore. Look how confident I was when we were talking about college, and now I'm in like, okay, okay. I okay. So again, thank you for listening to this podcast. I hope you got to the end. Please, I hope you got to the end. I'm pleading. Um, and if you like this, maybe check the other ones out if you haven't listened to the other ones. And I say, no, I forgot. Oh, well, you know this because you watched the other one. Oh, bye!